The following episode of Dad vs. Daughter was made possible by a contribution from Asmodee. Hello and welcome to another special episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are unboxing Hit Z Road. This is by Space Cowboys and Asmodee. So Megan, go ahead and do the honors.
So, there's the back part of the box. It actually comes off. It's just a bit of paper because it actually ties in with the story of how this game was created. You want to go into that as I start opening the lid?
Yeah, this is the whole backstory is that this teenager was traveling with his family from Chicago to LA during the zombie apocalypse, and he decided to make his own game off of this old game that was Hit the Road, and he marked off the he made it basically into a zombie game. So this is a travel game. This is my zombie game. He marked up the box. He basically found components to make his own game, which are these old cards. That if you flip them over, you can actually see that they're actual game cards.
Mm-hmm. So these are like your bonus point cards at the end of the game.
You've got really cool dice.
Mm-hmm. We got some baggies, but we'll definitely be gerberizing.
You've got your baggy meeples here. The gray ones are your survivors that are kind of your tag-alongs. The black ones are the zombies. And then you have your individual player colors. You have yellow, red, green, and blue. So perfect for us.
Yep. You have the rule book, which looks like a composition notebook. It's pretty, detailed, so that's always good. Lots of notes.
It actually looks pretty nice.
And there's, little guide pictures and all, so that's good. We have our punch out. So these are your bullets, your adrenalines. We've got all of those, and they're bottle caps. So you have Colt beer for your bullets, and ginger pulse, I believe. So obviously your Gatorade. Here is your little board that you'll use for the bidding and turn order. Here's your extra poker chip components for certain items you'll acquire along the game. Then you have more of the adrenaline, and then your gasoline on some gas cola bottle caps.
Yeah, if you look at like in the backside, it's like he took little stickers and made it into the resources here. Because this is what you're going to use for the resources.
Yep, so the next thing we have are the cards. So they're in 3 different decks as the game scales with difficulty as you go along. So the first one is the Mom's Diner type of cards he has, and then these are your round 1 type of level.
And it shows you
cards.
you get these resources, and then sometimes there'll be an event that happens.
So like this, you'll have the zombie.
That's how many zombies you got to face.
And then your victory point. And the artwork on this is really creepy looking. Like,
yeah.
Kind of stuff in Nightmares, but the flavor texture is really cool. That guy can be either good or bad later on in the game, so you'll want to watch out for him with what cards come up.
Because it does kind of tell a little story.
So you have to watch the flavor text, because it will definitely go on. See if I pull him out. We'll see if we can find his other cards to go along with that. Then you have your second deck, which is the Space Cowboy Motel.
And I like the way that they use different card backs for the different levels of the game.
Mm-hmm. So you have all of these, the different stories and pictures going on. So that's kind of interesting how they have all that. So all the different events and things. So you notice here, you still have your victory points going on in round 2 kind of thing. You get more resources. Then you get to round 3. And you better hope you still have people and resources, because you don't get victory points and the difficulty will increase. So you have the Straight Outta Compton card, which has 6 zombies.
I thought that was funny.
That is pretty cool. You have all of these. You have like the hordes, which go along with the red dice, which we will explain in our video. So you got all of these. So let's see. So then you have these cards. You can't flee from them. You gotta fight all the bad zombies. You do get some victory points with that one, but like a freaky clown. I apologize for our viewers who don't like clowns, because kind of scary. But
yeah.
See here, you have these 2 cards that go along with this one. So if you ended up getting him earlier in the game, he can either be good or bad. So here's the good card. If you have him, all the zombies on here, you don't have to fight because he blew them up. So that's the cool thing. But if you have him and you get this one, he ran away with your gas, and he's a little stinker butt.
Yeah, that's
so
not
you
good.
don't want him in that case.
But to show you how they went into even the packaging to kind of make this very thematic, if you look at the inside of the box here, looks like, you know, it's been water damaged. It looks a little beat up. And then if you look on the back, it actually, they went the extra mile and printed the original game rules right on the back. What comes with the game is just this piece of paper that is for Hit Zeroed. I mean, that's your normal marketing back of the box. But this, I thought, was a really nice touch.
They definitely went all out with the theming. So
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's very thematic, very scary.
Yeah, it looks, it's a lot of fun. We actually played our very first game of it tonight, taught to us by Dwiggy from Dwiggy's Demos, and he just got done spending the entire weekend at Gen Con teaching this game to people. So we didn't get a chance to sit down with him at Gen Con, but we were able to tonight, and yeah, Megan won.
Because you got killed off in the second round pretty early on.
And if you want to see pictures from that game, check out our Facebook page. They're already posted.
Yep. So then you have your player turn order. So that's what you're doing with the bidding up here. So once you figure that out, you'll get your cards. So I think that's really cool. You have like your burger punch out, your name tag, old like health insurance card, and your old
Credit card.
Yep. It's not a Visa or anything.
Turn them over.
That.
Show
So
the
you've
back.
got that. So it actually, you know, took the time to do the back of that.
Yeah, it's
Some
really,
burger punch outs.
really cool.
And then you have the keys for the car that you used to have. So those go with your, if someone dies, you lock a row that you might go down.
Because
so,
you do have player elimination in this
Yep.
game.
So they have that, so you can kind of signify that one.
So that'll do it for this time. Did I leave anything out?
Don't think so. Just check out our later video when we hit zeroed later on.
Very nice.
Yep.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.
And as you can see, this game has been Gerberized.